politics.
And we're out of time.
Hey, y'all, Gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope y'all are doing well today. Hope y'all had a great day out. Hopefully you accomplished things, because apparently my people have accomplished the fact that they haven't figured it out yet. The imported coons are showing up all over the place. And it's unfortunate. It's sad, because this should be you got 30 days to yourself in damn near 20 countries, and you're still trying to, for lack of a better term, tether off this culture called Juneteenth. A lot of people said it was going to be a problem when they federalized it. Here we are 3 years later, and it's a problem. Can't even celebrate Juneteenth in peace. You don't even got enough respect for the history of Juneteenth to not even involve it in Caribbean things. The insecurity is real. I don't care who gets mad at me. I don't care. Because you won't come up here and tell me. You won't do it. Good morning to Twitter. You won't do it. And I'm going to prove you won't do it right now. Because in the Twitter video, I am putting the link to the StreamYards. I dare you, Caribbean people, to come see me. I dare y'all. And then I'm going to put it on YouTube, because I know y'all still eating dumplings right now. I dare you. Put down the monkey stew. Come tell me how Juneteenth is Caribbean culture. Please show me your history. Who's in here? Reparations Nation, hello. Cosmo Fury, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. The Slanderous Truth, hello. And for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, good morning. Caribbean, stop taking these L's. We have other fish to fry, as long as the oil's clean. But anyway, let's get into it. Y'all got to see this bullshit that came out of my city. Not Atlanta, New York. Caribbean Central, outside of Miami.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, education, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Y'all got to see this bullshit. Shout out to Tariq for putting this up. Fair use.
All weekend, the celebrations have been going on around the city. Well, News 12's Jordan Cassani is in Prospect Park, where Brooklyn-based organization I Am Caribbean is hosting a double whammy, Juneteenth and Caribbean American Heritage Month celebration.
Maybe I got it wrong, but ain't Juneteenth on June 19th? Why are you celebrating it 2.5 weeks before? I put the link in the chat. Y'all want to come up here and go off? That's fine with me. That's fine with me, because this is starting to get ridiculous now. This got nothing to do with the Caribbean. Not a thing. Nothing.
Yeah, Caribbean business owners, artists, musicians,
and they sent either the biracial or the Latina to go do the story. You can't make this up. Go ahead.
so much more are joining right here at the Prospect Park Boathouse to celebrate their heritage and Juneteenth. It's a cultural celebration for Brooklynites of all ages. I Am Caribbean and
Nothing to do with Juneteenth. Nothing.
collaboration with the Prospect Park Alliance have come together for today's Juneteenth and One Love Little Caribbean Day right here in our backyard. We're told that each artist, dancer, musician, and vendor participating in the day's celebration come from Caribbean roots like Jamaica.
Oh, God. Oh, God. All that effort. Why didn't you Why you fucks ain't outside fighting for Jamaica's access for beaches? Why you fucks ain't out there celebrating and getting active, making sure that the crime in the Caribbean goes down so y'all can get more tourism money? Why y'all ain't out there advocating for the people? Where the fuck is CARICOM? Why your dumbasses ain't out there? Why y'all ain't going at CARICOM for making y'all look like dumbasses on the main stage? No, this is what y'all do. Look, this is what y'all do. This shit. What Bob Marley got to do with this?
Trinidad and elsewhere. Nearly 1,000 New Yorkers came out to hit the dance floor, enjoy traditional Caribbean food.
There you go. There it is. Only about 1,000 people. Y'all got 30 days, and then y'all got August 1st to celebrate Emancipation Day. Then y'all got the Caribbean Day Parade on Labor Day. But you want to use June instead of just saying it's Caribbean Heritage Month. Let's all celebrate all the countries of the Caribbean. You had to put Juneteenth on it because you know nobody gave a damn. I don't know what this nigga eating over here. What are you eating, sir? They had to cover. They had to put the lower third on it because it probably looked nasty. Sir, what is so Jamaican about your Yankees hat? What is so Caribbean about that? At least you got this chick over here looking like Amanda Seals over here. At least she in the dashiki and shit. Why you got on the dashiki and a Yankees cap? What are we doing? And y'all butty behind you and now look. Chichi man.
Food and drinks today and shop all sorts of products created by Caribbean American vendors.
Yeah, because that's the spirit of Juneteenth, right? To hawk your items.
Our crews caught up with the organizer of today's celebration to chat all things the intersection between Caribbean heritage and this Juneteenth holiday.
It's really about creating that space where we can bring our piece of Blackness, of being Caribbean, while sort of overlaying that on Juneteenth. So it's really about creating that space where we can bring our piece of Blackness, of being Caribbean, while sort of overlaying that on Juneteenth. So
I gotta hear this again.
And this Juneteenth holiday.
it's really about creating that space where we can bring our piece of Blackness, of being Caribbean, while sort of overlaying that on Juneteenth. So it's really about creating that space where we can bring our piece of Blackness, of being Caribbean, while sort of overlaying that on Juneteenth. So, and that's a very specific and unique experience. Being Black is not one thing, it's not a monolith. And so today we're celebrating Afro-Caribbean culture, but not only Afro-Caribbean because I'm half Indo-Caribbean. So Indo-Caribbean culture, just Caribbean culture heritage, Brooklyn.
I need a second, family. I'm sorry. I need a second. I'm gonna make y'all laugh. I need a second. I need a second. I'm gonna watch this.
Jamaica, what was he doing?
Cat, oh, you're so fat. Pussycat, no one piece of that. Pussycat, pop the cat, gal a drop soap on ground, gal a pick it up back. Pussycat, where you get it from? Pussycat, no stop, madman. Pussycat, man, the one named Chevron, Army Tuggy. Now Pussycat, them push up on no. Watch you walk, watch you wine, watch you waist, watch you shape. The fat, the so them no nigga, please.
You got it.
To chat all things the intersection between Caribbean heritage and this Juneteenth holiday.
It's really about creating that space where we can bring our piece of Blackness, of being Caribbean, while sort of overlaying that on Juneteenth. So it's really about creating that space where we can bring our piece of Blackness, of being Caribbean, while sort of overlaying that on Juneteenth. So, and that's a very specific and unique experience. Being Black is not one thing, it's not a monolith. And so today we're celebrating Afro-Caribbean culture, but not only Afro-Caribbean because I'm half Indo-Caribbean. So Indo-Caribbean culture, just.
So tell the nigga behind you to take that Juneteenth shirt off. Oh, you want to hold up, family. Okay, so you want to celebrate Afro-Caribbean and Indo-Caribbean culture, right? Why this nigga on your right got on a Tupac shirt? When was Tupac Caribbean? Let me know. Y'all don't even got enough respect to show off your on a. Y'all don't even have enough respect to show off on the culture. Why is he wearing a Tupac shirt? Where's your Junkanoo suit, madam? Where is your feathers? Oh, I forgot. You're gonna save that for September, right? You're gonna save your costume, right? Y'all motherfucker piss me off, yo. Real talk, yeah, man. You know what? At this point, I don't even care what happens to y'all. Y'all get y'all ass smashed all over social media. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got it. Y'all got 30 fucking days. They got one. They get one out of this month. One. Y'all got 30. And you sons of bitches come out here with this dumb shit because you know if you had just said it was a Caribbean celebration because it's Caribbean Heritage Month, only people that would be up there are you coons and them white folks who would sit up there and be all curious about what's going on at Prospect Park. Heather and them. Wallow J, I understand you at work, brother. You got way too much noise in the background. Can't do that.
That better.
Where I got a bathroom?
No, I'm in the grocery store, man. Damn. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Why are your people on some colonizer coons?
I don't even know if she's my people.
Well,
I looked
today
up,
she might be.
her bio. I looked up her bio. I don't know what island she from. This don't sound Jamaican.
She's somewhere. She ain't from the U.S. She's doing some bullshit like that. I don't understand it. You know what? I understand it because they just wanna. Oh shit, they won't do that. But I don't. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because I'm in public. So I ain't gonna say it too loud.
There
Close,
it is.
man.
There it is. You
what?
There it is.
Get somebody said in the chat or now.
There it is. Look at this. There we go. There we go.
Now you don't piss me off. Not you, just that. I'm sorry.
She's Trini. She's Trini. There it is. See, ain't no. She's a Trini. There it is.
She had to be something. She had to be something.
Because when she said Indo-Caribbean, Jamaicans don't say it. We say Chinese or we say Coolie.
It was something. That was the next one I was thinking about. Why are they so worried? That's the thing that kills me, man. They so worried about us. Why don't y'all worry about what's going on at home?
Because they haven't set up the foundation for people to care. Even white supremacists that they suck dick on, I don't care, YouTube. They don't even care.
Like, they better shoot. Like, Jamaica ain't got nothing. Haiti, I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna be honest with you, kid. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but Barbecue better watch his ass.
They're gonna take him out.
Oh yeah. When they already down there, ain't they?
They're trying to put Kenya down there, but
Yeah,
they fighting them.
Yeah, because
Jamaica
Kenya
talk
get down
about
there.
sending troops, but they waiting to see what Kenya does because Jamaica ain't stupid enough to go on their shores.
Yeah, because Kenya, if anybody go down there, he gone. He gone within a month. They gonna lock him up or they gonna delete him. Excuse my language, but that's what's gonna happen to him. Exactly what's gonna happen. And then they're gonna be running back up here on the coast, and you already know what the United States is gonna do.
These niggas, man, I don't understand this.
You have your own culture. Go fuck with your own culture. Stop fucking with
Nobody
ours.
gives a damn about the culture. That's the problem, and she knows that.
So that's why they got to come fuck with our culture.
She's been profiled for over a decade, and nobody gives a fuck. That's ass backwards. I've actually had politicians say my name. You did all this bullshit for a decade and nobody, you can't. She's claiming that she took this to Poland, France, and latest Haiti. Whoop the fucking D.
The hell all them white countries got to do with that?
Nobody cares. She's trying to make this some global. Nobody cares.
Oops. Do it now. I'm good. Yeah. I just thought about it. They got to latch on to us because they know we're the only ones that make shit popping. Without us, they can't get shit going. And we don't care about what's going on down there in the Caribbean.
They're letting Southeast Queens get taken over. Them white folks starting to move in over there. Wait till them white folks find. Hey, Caribbean, hold up. Wait till them white folks find out y'all got houses for sale down by the airport.
But they already don't gentrify Harlem in the Bronx.
They don't fucking get it. They don't get it.
South Bronx still gonna get it too.
It's already getting it. They're already
Oh,
building
yeah,
high
right.
rises by Yankee Stadium. They're already getting it. And it's right by the water too. You could walk over the bridge and you're in Manhattan. Shit.
Oh yeah.
They're done. With Southeast Queens, y'all next. They already they already put y'all in the pincer move. They did Jamaica and then they went and did Rockaway. They coming for y'all. Y'all keep playing. Y'all keep playing.
Oh, they don't know it's a game. They think it's a game.
No, they think the white supremacy gonna take care of them.
And they
Hell,
ain't.
this
They gonna
chick
be
on the
running
screen,
right.
she run around telling everybody, "Oh, I grew up, I was born in NYC, but I went back and forth to Trinidad." Who gives a damn? Nobody cares. Cosima, Brooklyn's already in trouble. Brooklyn's done. They're starting to push the Haitians out of Flatbush. They're
Oh, they
already
gonna put
done.
them. It's always the Haitians first. It's gonna be the Haitians, then the Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans combined. Puerto Ricans gonna be for a rude awakening. Just because you got citizenship don't mean shit.
It's just Caribbean culture, heritage, Brooklyn, everything. We love it here. It's just Caribbean culture, heritage, Brooklyn, everything. We love
Look,
it here.
that ain't me
Just
that
Caribbean
did that.
culture, heritage, Brooklyn, everything.
That ain't me that did
Caribbean
that.
culture, heritage, Brooklyn, everything. We love it here.
And I am
They purposely messed up the audio on Juneteenth.
Caribbean is hosting events all month long in honor of Caribbean American Heritage Month. You can head to our website at news12.com for more. In Prospect Park, Jordan Hussein, News 12.
Oh, dummies.
Ain't got nothing to do with this. You got Canva over here with Juneteenth in red, yellow, and green. Don't understand that. You got this. You got this. You got this now. Foundational Black Africans.
I saw that, Tariq. Oh, you posted. You tweeted that.
Then you got this idiot over. You got. Listen to this. Y'all gonna love this. Every 3 months, I tell you, right? Every 3 months. Now this was from last year.
Rapping. Who originate rapping? Jamaican. A Jamaican originate rapping. A Jamaican bring rapping to New York. And the Yankee them pick it up. Yeah, you never hear about Cooler. You never hear about him. You never hear, where the great Busta Rhymes come from?
What the fuck is he saying?
Where did he come from? You remember the great China and many more famous rappers from Jamaica where I know mention. So what now? So no go on I could no want Shensi have to rap. When there's a Jamaican thing.
Okay, so let me get this right, Boucherongton. Let me understand this. So rapping came from Jamaica, but there ain't no parish down there that y'all talking about was the birthplace of hip hop. This is what I'm hearing.
I couldn't even understand the word he was saying. He sounded like a mumble rapper.
He basically said it came from there, and because Busta Rhymes and Heavy D have Jamaican roots, that's the reason why. You fucks never claim Heavy D ever.
I about to say they never claim Heavy D. Yeah,
most people didn't even know he was Jamaican. How the hell did Jamaica know about it but didn't say nothing?
You They trying to claim something they didn't create, and then your eyes, these folks, man.
I
Folks
don't
was on.
understand Buju right here. I don't understand him.
Damn, reggae music ain't paying your bills no more, sir.
No, because he
That's
ain't got
like
enough nuts to go see goddamn.
the white folks that do reggae.
No, not even that. They won't go see their prime minister go get that beach access back. They won't even go do that. But this is what I told y'all about last week.
Now listen to me now. If Nicki Minaj seeing, and if Cardi B can do it too,
Cardi B is Trinidadian and Dominican.
why Shensia can't do it too?
Because Shenzia is an industry plan. And it's funny, you fuckers don't push her up. She don't even. Never mind. I'ma shut up. Y'all got all that smoke, but Coffee Brown, she can't get on no more. I wonder why that is.
That's the one that got signed to a record label, right?
Yeah, she was all over wilding out all over the TV, and then all of a sudden she disappeared because the Jamaicans didn't support her. Because they do exactly what they do every time when an artist try to go mainstream. They don't support them. They say they sold out. They did the same thing to Beanie Man when he signed to Virgin Records and did the song with Janet Jackson. They did the same thing to Sean Paul when he decided to go mainstream. Now they want to love on him because now they made all the money. Everybody loves him. But y'all gonna act like y'all didn't. And y'all, I saw y'all in Harlem, you Caribbeans. I saw y'all in Harlem during the African American Day Parade. That pissed me off, man.
They gotta latch on to it somehow, kid. If they can't get nothing
I don't
popping,
see why. There's other things you can do.
they can't do. Obviously, they can't do nothing. They got to leech on the black folks. Always leeching off of us for every damn thing. Right.
Come on, Shelly. Tell us more. Where's your next event? Cause I know you won't come see me. Yeah, you had to show the white man, right? All right.
They got to show the white man they're profitable too. Allegedly.
Most of the black Caribbean don't even claim Cuba. And Cuba don't ask to come in. They got their own parade. Colombia don't rock with us.
I almost forgot about the Cubans like that, to be honest with you.
They don't claim it.
Shit, that's the reason why.
Cubans don't want to be Caribbean. They're not Caribbean. They claim they're from Latin America. That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's fine.
And do Latin America claim them?
Yeah, Latin America claims the Cubans.
I'm about to say, hold on, who was it?
This nigga, yo, why y'all dropping merchandise up in there, man? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, man. Damn, I didn't get some mute button on time.
Be them goddamn. Yo, stop. Yo, why y'all keep breaking up the goddamn ketchup bottles? What are you doing?
It was a lift gate. Chill out.
Shit.
It's a lift gate, sir. It's a lift gate. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I just thought about it. Dude, the Latin American claim Puerto Ricans don't do. That's the question I wanted to ask since you're the expert of the Caribbeans.
What's that?
Do Latin America claim Puerto Ricans?
Puerto Ricans are the ones that they could jump both sides. Because I be seeing the Puerto Ricans showing up at the Caribbean Day Parade. But let you show up with your Caribbean flag at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. They finna knife you.
Yeah, some of them claim they
There
black
it is.
too.
We got there.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
What happened?
They're not being they're not being these allegations, man. They really not.
Nah, they ain't never beat them. Byron Donald. Okay.
Bro, I got a lot to say about that fool.
I know you do. That's why I brought him. I already know you got something to say about that. That old coon ass. Just wake up.
Look at this.
The
So she's
fuck is-
Jamaican and Trini. She say she FBA or ADOS, and she's gay.
Damn. When you Caribbean Heritage Month, Juneteenth, and Pride all in the same month. That's a whole mixed bag of every damn thing.
And I made sure to ask it after Juneteenth because I didn't want to start any diaspora awards or however you said.
You didn't want to start a diaspora war, but you put it on TikTok. Okay.
I want to know, in terms of being like over the top, dramatic, who's worse? Caribbean men playing dominoes or Black Americans playing spades? Because people seem to think it's spades, but I don't think there's anybody that's more extra in the world than Black Caribbean men playing dominoes.
You ain't telling no lies.
Yo, I got a question.
You ain't telling no lies. Them niggas get up. Them niggas get up, have a coming to Jesus moment, and slap down the card them.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. We see the Juneteenth. We see the Juneteenth. Fellas, y'all see the Juneteenth? Huh?
We see it.
We see it. Y'all see the Juneteenth? God bless America.
There's some bullshit coming, ain't it?
You still didn't see it.
Nah, hold on, I can't see it. Hold on. Okay, now I see it.
You see the Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
God bless America. Yes, King Red. The watermelon look delicious.
The watermelon looks divine, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exquisite.
It's all vegan too. It's all vegan. Nigga, did you just get shot? Somebody just got shot.
I'm fine. Anybody get shot.
All right. Yes, ma'am. That's right. You grill that pineapple, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you grill that
Watermelon
watermelon too. Yeah, grill that motherfucker. There you house of chicken. Now we good on that. I need that real shit. Tomatoes look nice though. I don't know, something about vegan pasta dishes. It just don't look right.
Nah, it's not that good. I've tried it.
I've tried it too. It's just look, at least it, God damn, girl. Lord have mercy. Somebody got shot again. What the fuck is he doing? Dude, what are you doing? Why he look like he having a seizure?
Shout out to
He having a seizure. We good. Oh, this motherfucker. This motherfucker pissed me off last year. I'm gonna leave her alone though. I roasted her ass last year. I'm not even gonna do it like that again.
Fuck it, do it then.
Nah, she's too easy. What? So you spent Juneteenth in Colombia? Do your thing. See, they call it Black Joy Parade. There you go. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute, girl. All right now. Oh boy. Hey, FBA Queen, thank you for the $5 super chat. The FBA's got a great writer in KW. Who else KW? Is that somebody new? I don't know that. Tell me who KW is. Auntie Karen loves you. Thank you for the work. Thank you for the work you do. That's a blessing, though. Thank you for the $5. And you get this here. Uh-oh, somebody's loading up the bullets.
What are you talking about?
Whatever going on in the background.
Nothing.
What does this have to do? Never mind. I'm not even gonna touch that.
So crazy. I didn't even know nothing about no Miss Juneteenth or nothing like this. Like, I just got on TikTok and I'm just seeing this going crazy on my For You page.
I remember
And
this.
to be honest, I understand. I get it, because it's like, why is it when it comes to our stuff, the things that we do, the things that pertain to us, we always got to be inclusive to everybody. But people have no problem being exclusive to us. Why is a person that's not African American winning Miss Juneteenth? I don't get it. What is this? It's like, it's almost like a sense of entitlement to us. Like, it's just our obligation. Like, everything that we have is just supposed to go to everyone else, and we're just not supposed to have anything.
But that's the point,
Bruh. That's the plan.
Bruh. Man.
The gentrification of Juneteenth.
It's so dumb. This nigga's in an elevator now.
How am I in an elevator?
How y'all letting Jasmine Guy get off?
Yo, I got hecka bands. That's the last thing. Yeah, you heard you was going to diss me. What happened?
Don't feel fake. You made of plastic.
Oh.
I don't even know what the hell just happened, but all right.
Me neither.
What? I bet you I ain't saying nothing about Juneteenth in this. There you go. See? Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. See, at least they have respect. Caribbean girls are the sweetest.
I don't know about that.
All right, sure. Okay, because you niggas have never had to deal with them. So, yeah. Sure. Y'all just like them because they're exotic. Wait till they get to talking. What the fuck was that? Oh, we remember you. Yeah, we're not even gonna do that. All right, let's get to Byron Donalds, because this motherfucker.
Yeah, let's get.
He gets included in this because he's now about to claim he's Caribbean.
Oh yeah, he about to.
Now he claimed that the Biden people took his words out of context. All right, dude. Let's hear what you really said. Fair use.
As a result.
Okay, sir, you're talking to people, yet you're holding a cigar. So you don't. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't even harp on things like that. Go ahead.
I look at my father and I say, bro.
By the way, cigars are not Caribbean culture.
I don't know what happened. but you my father and I love you.
Wow.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
Wow.
But I'm gonna tell you this: growing up, the one thing I knew I wanted to do, and this is not about my father. This is about what I wanted to do. Is I wanted to be a father to myself.
Wow.
And so one of the things that's actually happening in our culture,
He still don't
which
even
you're
get.
now
You just
starting to
dissed
see
him.
in our politics, is the reinvigoration of Black families with younger Black men and Black women. And that is also helping to breed the revival of a Black middle class in America. You see, during Jim Crow,
Why are you bringing up Jim Crow?
You're married to a white woman, so your point is kind of.
It's not even that.
What you're
It's
trying to
not
talk
even that. Why are you bringing up Jim Crow, sir? You and I did not go through that. Yes, we
No,
can
didn't.
use it for historical context, but you bring that up in a discussion about Black families was unwarranted, sir. Because the ancestors and the predecessors, they had to stick together.
And if we want to go there, they hung Black families together too. If we
Thank
talk
you.
about it,
Why don't you talk about the kids that were fed to alligators, sir?
talk about the kid, talk about the families that were lynched on Sundays afternoon after the white family went to church,
I hate him.
and he wants to be VP. They won't never let him be VP.
Thank you for the next $5, and you get this here.
the Black family was together.
That's right.
During Jim Crow, more Black people were not just conservative, because Black people always have been conservative minded, but more Black people voted conservative
The
recently.
Black media, huh?
And then HEW, Lyndon Johnson, and then you go down that road, and now
We're not going to talk about the racist Republicans too either, right? We're not going to do that. All right, sir. Okay, sir.
are where we are. What's happened in America the last 10 years, and I say it because it's my contemporaries as Wesley's contemporaries, you're starting to see more Black people be married in homes, raising kids.
Motherfucker, they've been doing that for years. Y'all just chose not to highlight it because the single mothers make better stories. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude for real, man. I can't stand this motherfucker. But you know who can stand you? Them. Yes, some. McCarthy, look at him. Look, watch. There you go. There you go. That's how they like you, sir.
A bitch.
That's exactly how they like you.
Bitch made.
I hate this dude.
I don't like him neither. More I hear about his ass, I just don't like him.
We do know that true. You won't state your opinion about factually what happened in the 24 hours.
You guys want me to make a statement? Let me tell you right now. This is what's frustrating. This is what's frustrating to a lot of people. You want me to state it the way you want me to say it.
No, I don't.
I'm telling you.
I want you to just
the
answer the
ideas
question.
and the reasons why certain people
You can read the election was written
the way that they do.
I understand why some people
Moving forward to 2024, a couple of things are very, very clear. The nation is a mess. Our border is overrun. Inflation is crippling every family. Republican, Democrat, Independent. Those are the facts of the matter in 2024, not 2020.
Where's that Abby Phillip clip? I gotta play that again.
What did you mean by Black families were more together during Jim Crow?
By the way, this is Caribbean on Caribbean violence.
Oh, she's Caribbean too?
Oh, no, back up. Yeah, she's Guyanese.
Oh, okay.
No, Haitian. What? Yeah,
Oh.
Haitian.
Them damn Haitians.
But check this out. Cousins, move away. The machete's about to come out. Move away. Or the swing on the cutlasses.
Frankly, what that is about the empirical fact that before the Great Society, before Lyndon Johnson's policies, there was more Black families united. The marriage rate in Black America was significantly higher before the Great Society. The period of time that coincides with that, obviously, is Jim Crow era. And then after the Great Society, the marriage rate in the Black community plummeted significantly. The Great Society is a part of that reason, not completely, but it's definitely a part of that. And what you're seeing right now in America is a reformation of Black families in America. That's a good thing, not only for the Black community and for Black families, but it's also a good thing for the country.
So, what was the point of tying together the Black family and Jim Crow specifically? I mean, Jim Crow, as you know, was a period of racial segregation, of racial terror. Why would you make that connection?
All I was doing was referring to the time periods when you talk about the historical timelines in America and coinciding with Black families and what the marriage rate in Black families are. The overarching point is obviously talking about what polling shows today, that about 20-25% of the Black vote, depending on what poll you're looking at, is leaning towards supporting Republicans and supporting President Trump. The corollary to that is that when you're in a family unit, husband and wife, living together, working together, thriving together, you're raising your kids, your thought process is now talking about building generational.
You sound like a bitch because you see that every day, but y'all don't want to say nothing about it.
But just about to say, I gotta mute my mic sometimes so I can't say nothing stupid. That and a word.
There's Black families all over the country. Y'all don't want to highlight them.
Exactly.
Y'all watch the media do it every day. They don't highlight them. Y'all don't say a word. But here y'all come. 70% of Black kids are born into single mother homes. 70. Yet you have Black families all across the country.
Math ain't math, kid.
This is MAGA. They don't know how to add.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Oh, well, what am I leaving to my children? What kind of communities do I want my children to come up in? What are the educational opportunities? What's going on with the economy? How does, and then to a broader level, how does foreign policy and all these other public policy issues flow into that? And so when you compare the terrible agenda of Joe Biden and what that's done to families in America, coinciding with the fact that you are seeing a reformation of Black families in America today, which is an absolutely wonderful thing and needs to continue.
You hear him.
My view is it also coincides with a more conservative leaning and a more conservative mindset
shut up.
in those families.
One thing I really want to just get you to address is there were a lot of people who heard what you had to say, and a lot of them are offended by the idea that you would repeat Jim Crow 3 times in your comments, as if to suggest that that was a time period because that Black families were, in your words, together, because in your words, Black people were not just more conservative, they voted more conservatively. That's a good thing. I mean, it sounds like nostalgia. Do you regret using that?
Did you post that pic or did that was in here?
No, I did that. No,
Oh,
ain't that petty.
nostalgia,
Ain't not that
wasn't
petty.
the point. It wasn't even about that. So where now I'm gonna get my backup is I didn't say that. I didn't even insinuate that. That is where the media and yes, Hakeem Jeffrey.
Why would you bring up Jim Crow? You didn't even answer the question. You see that? Spoken like a great politician. You didn't answer the question. She asked you, why would you bring up Jim Crow 3 times? You could have easily talked about Black family without bringing up Jim Crow. But again, y'all want to go back to the racist white history that you love so much. That's what gets the Bammy frying. Because if you really cared about the Black family and generational wealth, you Republicans, that's what your message would be to go tell Trump. You got to talk about restoring Black family wealth because it makes the country better. But you won't do it because you know what's going to happen. Black folks right now have power because we are influencing this election. You put that same power with us with some financial backing, y'all are done. And you know that.
Economic backlash is what they fear the most. And I love it, to be honest with you.
You got a whole bunch of broke Black people, by y'all's words. Y'all got a whole bunch of broke Black people who are right now, yeah, they got everybody's name in their mouth. Black America is in everybody's mouth. Everybody's. But we're broke. We're murderers. We don't contribute nothing to society. We're thugs. And instead of not talking about us, y'all got to talk about us.
Right. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. What didn't you insinuate?
The premise of your question, I did not insinuate. That is what people are trying to weave into what I said. What I said is crystal clear. It's on my social media. Go to @ByronDonalds on X. You can see the full clip. Abby, I appreciate you playing the full clip. What you are dealing with right now is a political environment where now anything I might say or any major surrogate might say is going to be twisted into the lens of race. That was never the point, not the idea
I just want to,
whatsoever.
just to clarify my questioning of you.
Sure.
I mean, I understand that this idea that you said it was better, you didn't use the words better. But when you talk about that time period, you're suggesting that because the Black family was together, they were better off than they are now.
See, this is the problem, Abby.
So why did you say it?
That that's not the case. That the Black family was not better
No,
off
I did
when
not
they
say
were,
that,
in your
Abby.
words, together.
Abby, let me put it to you
the
like
Jim
this.
Crow era.
Let's agree on something. I am, obviously one of the better communicators in the Republican Party. I know how to put words together. I do it very, very often. So I'm not going to say something that I do not agree with. What America is seeing right now, especially Black America, is the gaslighting that unfortunately does happen in politics, where you take my comments and you want to weave your own political viewpoint into what I say.
Nigga, you said it. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot. I know it just happened. Maybe he forgot.
During Jim Crow, the Black family was together. During Jim Crow.
Nigga, right there, you're insinuating that we need to go back to Jim Crow so Black families can get back together. That's what you're insinuating.
We can go back if you want to. You and your wife getting lynched or deleted. Excuse me.
You see, during Jim Crow, the Black family was together.
Cool. And so was the white families. And so were the Asians when they were here. So were the Indians when they were here. So were the Latinos when they were here. Jim Crow ended, right? And everybody's single mother birth rate went up. There was a clash of families. There was a crash of families. So that's what she's driving at, sir. You want to bring back racist policies because you think that's going to bring families together. You MAGA idiots want to preach family for survival, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You don't create a family to survive. You create a family to create a legacy. I hope y'all understand what I keep telling y'all. Forever victims.
What I said is very clear.
I asked you to explain because I wanted to. What I want to undo is understand what you're saying here. Because if you're making a comparison, you're saying the Black family was together then, they're not together now, and you're using that to try to say that things are bad now. Well, first of all, let me just to set the table here. By pretty much every available measure, Black families, Black individuals in this country are better off today than they were during Jim Crow. Would you agree with that?
Abby, of course I would. I'm not making that point, and this is the problem.
So why didn't you say that? You could have easily said, yes, Black families are better off today than they were years ago, but there's more that we can be doing. You didn't say that. You brought up Jim Crow, sir. You don't know about Jim Crow. I don't even know about Jim Crow. I don't know the extent of it. We're from the Caribbean, sir. You should talk about John Crow, but you won't do that.
So he can talk about
You're not ready. You're not ready to have people look at you like that. Are you? But all right. But all right. You don't want to have this discussion. You don't want to have this discussion. But all right. Maybe another day.
What Hakeem Jeffries did on the House floor, what Jamie Harrison, what the president of the NAACP, what the Biden campaign, because they're the ones who started this. It was really the Biden campaigns, which
Not the motherfucker that filmed you putting it, that said it, sir. But if Biden and one of them assholes would have said something like that, y'all would have clipped it and put it up. Politics are so much fun.
trying to cherry pick everything. They're trying to twist my words into something.
It's just funny. Forever victims.
Specifically black families. And the point that black families being together is a great thing for the black community. And you do have to acknowledge the empirical fact that before Lyndon Johnson's policies and the welfare state that was created in the United States, I'm not talking about good, bad, or indifferent. Black families were, black marriage rates were significantly higher.
Great. And were black people allowed to be afforded the economic opportunities of this country? No. Were they allowed to have their kids go to whatever school they want? No. Were they allowed to benefit if they were in the military off the benefits that they went and bled for? No. What's the point of having a family together if you can't progress the family? But again, you Republicans won't talk about that because you're going to have to be complicit, just like the Democrats, in holding down black people because you needed a permanent underclass. And you figured that was going to be the group that would never rise up. You were better off doing it to other groups.
They're rising again in America. That's a good thing. We should celebrate
things that may have contributed to the, maybe the decline in marriage rates, which, by the way, is not unique to black families. That's happening actually across racial groups. But what about other things? I mean, what about redlining? Do you think that that had an effect on the black family? What about mass incarceration? What about the war on drugs, which was pushed by a Republican president whose advisor said it was specifically to target black people? What about all of those things?
Look, if you want to talk about redlining and a lot of the other policies that were put forward, quite frankly, by the Democrat Party, if you're going to go back to Jim Crow, because Jim Crow was Democrat policy.
I know that you know this.
Right, Byron, because the Democrats just put it out on the floor and only the Democrats passed it. No Republican passed it, and it got enacted into law. Right. Okay, the war on drugs, the same thing. It was only the Democrats that proposed it, and it was only them that voted for it, but Reagan signed it. Okay.
Reagan signed it and he directed the hell out of that shit too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They always say,
hey,
them.
Hey, Byron, let's ask this question. What political affiliation was Oliver North, sir?
I have to correct a factual point here. I know that you know that the Democratic Party and the Republican Party of today are ideologically not what they were during Jim Crow. You know that, Congressman. So to suggest that, the Democrats of 1920 are the same ideologically as the Democrats of today is inaccurate. So just, you can continue, but
that's not totally true, Abby. And I think if we want to have that conversation about the policy positions between Republicans and Democrats, we can have that conversation.
Sir, sir, she rocked your jaw again.
And she
How you let Abby Phillip rock your jaw more than once?
Damn.
Oh man.
Good dog.
Look at this fool. Look, somebody said then go back to slavery. He said families were together and much more civilized. Boy,
get the fuck out of here.
Boy, listen here, sir. You're right. You know what? Your name is apt. Your name is very apt because they would take your face and make it out of leather, sir. You're right. You're right. Look, blacks kill more blacks in 1 year than the KKK in the last 70 years. Motherfucker, you.
The damn plan. Jesus Christ. That's what we come to now.
Oh my God. You gotta love it. For those who think I'm lying that he didn't say that. There you go. There you go. He's oh man.
He got 3 views. Good.
Oh man, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. They gonna learn. They gonna learn.
High IQ at its finest.
I can't believe he said that. But I can't believe he said that.
It's the internet. You can say anything you want to, kid. Allegedly.
Oh boy. So the man says this, he gets called on it. Now he's saying that they twisted his words. It always goes back to somebody twisted your words. Now look, you outside now saying this?
America, Joe Biden's campaign is lying to you once again, and they're gaslighting. I'm trying to say that I said black people were doing better under Jim Crow. I never said that. They are lying. But why would you be surprised?
Nigga, you said black families were more together. And y'all run with the narrative that when black families are together, they do better. It's called logic, sir. People listen to what you say. But that's you, sir. That's you. You are the magical coon.
For saying that
during Jim Crow,
Black Republican Byron Donalds has come under fire for saying that
during Jim Crow, the black family was together.
House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries responded by suggesting that Donalds was making a
factually inaccurate statement that black folks were better off during Jim Crow.
Donalds replied by accusing Jeffries of lying about his remarks.
What I said is that you had more black families under Jim Crow.
So who's telling the truth here? First, Jim Crow was the era between 1877 and 1964 when black people were racially segregated by law in America. The total black population was only 18.9 million in 1960 compared to 47 million today. So it's technically impossible that there were more black families under Jim Crow. Second, Donalds actually seems to be making the conservative paternalistic argument that non-marital black families aren't really families. But who gave him the authority to decide what constitutes a black family? Third, Donald's claim that the black family was together during this period represents a popular myth of conservative nostalgia. I write about this in my latest book where I tell the story of 14-year-old George Stinney Jr., who was raised in a working church-going black family in 1940s South Carolina. Stinney was wrongly accused of murdering a white girl, but was convicted by an all-white male jury that took just 10 minutes to decide his fate. The 14-year-old black boy was sentenced to death and executed just weeks after he was arrested. Although Stinney's parents did everything this country expects of black families, they could not protect their own child from white supremacy and state-sanctioned racial terrorism. That's what makes the contemporary romanticization of black family history so disturbing. Were black families together when the Scottsboro boys were wrongly accused of raping a white woman in 1931? Or when 14-year-old Emmett Till was lynched in 1955? Or when 4 black girls were murdered in a church bombing in Alabama in 1963. Fatherless families are one of the primary root causes of Black America's current socioeconomic challenges, according to former Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill. If that were true, then what was the cause of rampant Black poverty and unemployment before these so-called fatherless families? Research has shown that Black fathers are actually more engaged with their children than we're led to believe. A CDC report found that Black men were more likely than white men to bathe, dress, diaper, or eat meals with their children. And a Pew Research Center study found that Black fathers who don't live with their children were more likely than white fathers to visit their children on a regular basis. Donald, who has been desperately campaigning to be Trump's running mate, claims that
and it was the Democrat policies under HEW, under the welfare state, that did help to destroy the Black family.
First, let's be clear. HEW, the United States Department of Health, Education, and Welfare, was started in 1953 under Republican President Dwight Eisenhower. Second, the policies that Donald's attacks are the very policies that helped Black families since the 1960s. As author Clay Kane noted in response to Donald's, the Black poverty rate in America fell from 55% during the Jim Crow year of 1959 to a record low of 17% in 2022. And even more recently, President Obama's Affordable Care Act, another Democratic policy, reduced the rate of Black people without health insurance from 20% to 10% in just over 10 years. Donald's follows the predictable Republican logic used from Ronald Reagan to the present that has tried to shift the burden of America's problems from government and society to individuals and families. To do this, they deny or diminish the significance of structural racism, sexism, and economic inequality, and perpetuate outdated myths of Black inferiority. From slavery to segregation to the present, Black families have been under social, political, and economic assault. The last thing our families need is Republicans blaming us for the problems that society helped to create.
Oh, very powerful right there. What's his name?
Keith Boykin.
Oh, that's Keith. Oh shit. Damn, I didn't even recognize his face. Man, shout out to Keith Hawkins for that. Wait a minute. Never mind. I know who Keith Hawkins is. Never mind. Just dawned on me. Never mind.
Look at this. Look at this.
Don't let the grifter shake you, brother. What he say? Well, that's a grifter himself.
I am not led by emotionalism. I am led by objectivity and critical thinking. So every time I see outrage like that, something always tells me to go back and research and see what he really said. And I'm going to stand up for Byron Donalds. I'm going to stand 10 toes down for that man, what he said. I knew exactly what he was saying. Byron Donalds wasn't saying that Jim Crow was great for Black America. He was not saying that at all. At all. What he was saying that in spite of Jim Crow, in spite of the unfairness and cruelty of Jim Crow, the Black family at that time still held together. The Black nuclear family I'm talking about.
They had no choice.
Oh my God.
What are y'all not getting about this? They didn't have a choice, sir. Hey, y'all just admitted that Black people are getting married, Black people are having families now, and we don't have Jim Crow. Y'all don't spotlight Black families because, again, it was easy to go after the Democrats for creating single mother households that a lot of you assholes came out of, including the Caribbean folk. Just admit it. It's okay. You were catering to white folk. I get it. You wanted their cash. You wanted their support. I get it. Be honest about it. That's all I'm asking. Just be honest. And we'd have no problems. But y'all don't want to do that because that takes integrity. And Byron Donalds is a politician. He ain't got it.
Let me tell you something, man. You see a thing named police, politician. Me not trust none of them boy, the road boy. Remember,
seeking to self-benefit based on a false narrative. During Jim Crow, majority of Black people who lived in the South couldn't even participate and vote because of Jim Crow laws. So
Whatever, dude. Y'all don't even help Black people. I don't even care no more. I'm done, family. I gotta get my day started. I'm finna go see this Bad Boys movie at 4 o'clock. I need to go do things before then.
Glad I could help anywhere I could, kid.
I appreciate it.
Cause I know you need to calm down. So I said, let me go ahead and calm this dude, my guy, down.
I hate this motherfucker, man. I can't wait. November 5th, man. All you fuckers are gonna be out of a job. I can't wait.
None of them. Vote them all out 2024. Breed them out 2035. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it. Miss Niecy, don't get mad at me. I said it. Breed them out.
All right.
Can I have some rice, please?
Okay. All right. I gotta go. All right, y'all. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. Maybe I'll go live in the car after I see this movie. We'll see. But y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Time's up.
At the end of the day gotta end.